Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Boog is back. Before I tell you all what we're going to be talking about today, like, comment, subscribe. I want 5 new subscribers, please, and 5 likes on this new video, depending on how many views it gets. But 5, that's the goal. 5 new subscribers. If you see this video, I want you to subscribe because I'm making banger content, baby. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about pretty much my thoughts on every single playoff team that has, and like how they did, what I thought, what they can do to improve, or just like if they don't need to improve, just me giving my praise. So this video we're going to be talking about the Western Conference, and then next video Western Conference. Anyways, boom. First off, we start off with the best team in the West, the OKC Thunder. I knew this was going to happen. My dad, everybody was saying, "Oh, Denver's going to win. Timberwolves are going to win." Like, we packed them both up. I knew this. I just want to say congratulations to the OKC Thunder for proving that their way of ball is the right way of ball right now. Shea, very well deserved MVP. He has been playing out of his mind this season, and ever since I want to say game 4 of the Denver series, he has been absolutely incredible. He's had like a 30-point game pretty much every single game since game 4 of Denver. So he's been playing great. And the Chet's been great. J-Dub's been inconsistent, but still really good. And and Isaiah Hartenstein, insane. What's his name? Wow, I forgot his name. Lou Dort. Incredible defense. And finally, Alex Caruso. Best defender on the team. I am saying that right now. He is so impactful. What he did to Nikola Jokic in Game 7 is literally the craziest thing I've ever seen. I was literally like I think he got like 3 straight steals on Nikola Jokic, which was like, oh my gosh. I've never seen Nikola Jokic get punked like this. So the fact that he did was crazy. But yeah, anyways, congratulations to the OKC Thunder. Next team, Memphis Grizzlies. Y'all need to blow it up. Ja Morant, you need to get the freak out because it is very clear the Memphis Grizzlies are not improving off of, they have young pieces, so they can technically improve. But do you really think Jalen Wells is going to be all-star caliber? Do you really think Zach Edey is going to be all-star caliber? No. Excuse me. Ja Morant, I think it's very clear that he is a mid shooter. I think everybody else played decently. No, they didn't. They played like bums. I was being too nice. They played like bums, bro. They got swept. Like, crazily bad. In the one game they had a chance to win, they blew a 29-point lead. The Memphis Grizzlies need to blow it up, and I hope Ja Morant is on a new team by the start of next season. Anyways, next team, Denver Nuggets. I am disappointed in Nikola Jokic. This was the first year I had him as the best player in the world, definitively. I don't know if he's the best player in the world definitively anymore. We'll talk about the guy who's competing with him next video. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. But he played like total booty cheeks this playoffs. He shot inefficiently for his standards. He shot like 10% less efficiently. He averaged like 4 or 5 turnovers per game. His assists went down. Like he fouled out of, I think he fouled out in multiple games. Like, what the frick? Yeah, Nikola Jokic was really bad. He was really bad. But you know who was really good? Aaron Gordon. Most valuable player on the Denver Nuggets. So clutch. Hit so many clutch shots. And was easily the second best player on that team. Arguably the best. He was arguably playing better than Nikola Jokic. That's obviously troll, but like I'm just saying, incredible stuff. LA Clippers. Kawhi proved that he can still be a top 5 to 7 player in the league if he was healthy. Will he ever be healthy again? I'm not sure, but what I do know is he is still a freaking bucket. He's still a bucket. James Harden proved he's still booty cheeks when his teams need him. And Ivica Zubac played incredible defense on Nikola Jokic in the first series. Ignoring what happened in OKC, I think he hailed him to his worst playoff series in his entire prime. So good job, LA Clippers. And yeah, good job, LA. What's the next team? LA Lakers. I'm so freaking mad at Luka, bro. He was so clearly not the best player in that series. I think it went LeBron and then Luka. LeBron was better. He was more consistent. He had one bad game, and that was the first game. And that wasn't even bad. He pretty much had a 20-point near triple-double. That's not bad. That's good. But yeah, Luka had 2 bad games compared to LeBron, maybe 1. Yeah, very disappointed in Luka. He was supposed to get better in the playoffs. He got worse. Austin Reeves also played a lot worse in the playoffs, but it's okay. Overall, the Lakers, they got killed when Jackson Hayes was on the floor because he's simply just not good enough to be your starting center. So yeah, I think LA this offseason it showed they need a center. It's not they can maybe win a playoff series or no, they need a center in order to be successful. Anyways, last 3 teams coming up. Minnesota. Anthony Edwards, he was inconsistently awesome. He had a bunch of great games, and then he had a bunch of games where he was like, come on, man, you could have played better. But overall, I'm very proud of Anthony Edwards. He improved a lot this season from last season. He became a much better playmaker and passer. His 3-point shooting took a massive leap. And Julius Randle was probably the least disappointing, the opposite of disappointing, whatever that word is. He was the player who played the most out of their expectations, other than Aaron Gordon, but still. Yeah, I think that Minnesota team, they can win, but they need a year or 2 more. Anthony Edwards still needs to improve as a passer and playmaker. He's still not there yet, but he shows signs that he wants it, which is all that matters. He's young. He's going to continue to improve, which is all that matters. And finally, the last 2 teams, Golden State, Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets are the most improved team from last season. I think that is an easy fact. Amen Thompson's a future superstar. Easily the best perimeter defender in the game right now. You got Alperen Sengun, Jalen Green. I'd probably say they need to trade Jalen Green for somebody, maybe Giannis. But yeah, I think that team has so much potential to improve because they're so young. Everybody on that team can become significantly better. I think they're just the Memphis Grizzlies if the Memphis Grizzlies were actually good. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, and then lastly, Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Kind of disappointed in Jimmy. I get that he's old, but you could have done better in the second round to carry that team when they needed you, bro. But yeah, Steph, I'm so freaking annoyed that sorry about this sound. That's loud. That's a loud ass garbage truck. um, I'm so disappointed. Not in him. I'm just disappointed that he got injured because I wanted to see Ant versus Steph so bad. That would have been such a dope series. And it just got ruined because he got so anticlimactic. Like, Steph got injured in game 1 and was just out for the rest of the series. I think Steph Curry, during the first half of the season was, in my opinion, he was honestly leaving that superstar tier. Like, that's how bad he was playing, in my opinion. Second half of the season, completely different player. He proved that he can still lead a team to the finals. But yeah, it just wasn't in the Golden State Warriors cards this year because he got injured. But it's okay, man. I only think it can get worse from here in terms of, like, not like how they played in the playoffs because, again, Steph was injured. But, like, I think this team has hit their ceiling in terms of this current roster. Unless Brandon Podziemski, Pods, let's just say Pods because I do not know how to say his name. Unless Pods plays out of his mind. But, yeah, overall, this has been the most entertaining playoffs I've seen in a very long time, especially in the West. This has been such an entertaining playoffs, bro. And proud of the NBA for, like, letting... one thing I want to point out before I end this video, it was so freaking physical. Up until the SGA free throw merchant narrative, which I think is just totally stupid, but up until that point, that was easily the most physical playoffs since the early 2000s. Like, Steph Curry was getting hounded, bro. Freaking Nikola Jokic was getting hounded. God damn, it's a bee. Why is it flying towards me? Anyways, oh my gosh. We're just gonna pause it. Yeah, sorry, I had to pause. I was gonna... A freaking bee was attacking me. That's probably why I shouldn't film outside. But anyways, most entertaining playoffs in a very long time. Probably since 2021? Maybe 2022. This is the most entertaining playoffs since 2022. And I think it's more No, let's not. I think that's the most popular... Not the most popular. I'm using the wrong words right now. This is the most entertaining playoff series in the West. Like, series. Since 2018? I mean, am I tripping when I say that? Since 2018? Maybe 2020 because, like, pandemic. But, yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Thank you guys for watching if you watched till the end. And, like, comment, subscribe. Mr. Boog is out.